Here we go. Ready? Welcome to Real Cool Adventures. This is a Zeus 72 caliber. And if you want to see more information on this, I highly recommend you check out Pablo at Airgun One Incorporated. He will tell you anything you want to know about gun safety as far as the specifics and all this stuff. We don't do that. We just like to go out in the field and have fun. So we're going to jump into the action in a second. We're going to show you how to shoot several hard targets ranging anywhere from concrete, steel, and water. We're going to see how the things mushroom out. We also have these large pellets from Mr. Hollow Points that are the largest production pellet in the world that I'm aware of. Those are 177 calibers on the left-hand side, those three. And then this right here is the 72 caliber pellet. And let's go ahead and jump into the action. It's going down right now. Okay, once again, we also like to thank you for subscribing. That helps. And we have a lot of upcoming giveaways going on. So go ahead and leave a comment down below and be sure to share this video and write the word share down below, and that increases your odds to win a prize. But enough of that stuff, let's get into the action. There's a 1,080 grain pellet, courtesy of Mr. Hollow Point. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna go ahead and open this thing up. Check this out. That spring, most people probably couldn't even cock that. Boom, nice and easy. Make sure that's locked. Now, another reason we're doing this, we're testing this thing out, before we go hunting this weekend, we wanna see how the gun shoots, how it operates, get to know the gun. We highly recommend you or anybody that goes out hunting, get to know your equipment before you go out in the woods. Always use protective eyewear. Let's get into the action right now. I don't know if you guys saw that. Check out this slow-mo action of it. That's a concrete wall, 7.5 inches thick roughly, like everyone has on their house. Look what it did to that. Look how that pellet penetrated that block. How cool is that? I shot the upper half. We're not using any type of sights, and the reason we didn't put a scope camera on this is because this gun jumps so much. It is not backyard friendly, by the way. My neighbors all have been alerted that we're gonna shoot. So here we go. It literally destroyed this. In all honesty, the gun climbed a little bit on me. I couldn't see. We're gonna have to go back and review the footage. I'm assuming it went all the way through. Could you tell, Lauren?
It looks like it went all the way through.
All the way through? I saw blocks shattered all over. And all of you, I think pretty much anyone in the world knows how strong that block is. Look at these fragments. Look at this shrapnel. It literally shot over here, behind the camera, and then 6 feet this way, that way. There's pieces of rocks up there. Enough about that. Let's do it again. Check it out. AEA ZEUS 72 caliber. Largest production pellet gun in the world. And if you know me, and when I'm excited, I like to go, like I'm eating a piece of chocolate. That right there made me go, Lock that thing down. These pellets are hot. I don't know what you think is so funny, honey, but show me the money. Now, what we'd really like to know and really like to show is how far this 1,080 grain pellet will penetrate through the water. Will it go 2 feet? Will it go 6 inches? I don't know of any other caliber that'll go more than 6 to 8 inches. If you've seen our other videos, you know we love to hunt fish underwater, but we normally cannot, we don't have anything with the power to get through the water. So this is another way for us to test and actually visualize and see what's going down. Let's jump into the action. So this tank is 2 feet in length. So there's no way for us to shoot down and video and into the water without getting the water. So I'm gonna try to hit this in the center here, and we'll see if that pellet will go all the way to the other side. If it actually even touches it, I'm gonna call that penetrating 2 feet. Let's see if it'll penetrate 2 feet. We're locked and loaded. You wanna make sure that this chamber is secure. Make sure that this little latch, see that hook on it? Make sure that's secure, because there's a lot of power, a lot of energy coming out of this thing, as you just saw in the last little clip. All right, ready, Kim? Here we go. One, two, three. Ooh, just kidding. How many people have done that when they're watching a deer and they hit the safety? And if you watch that, I probably jump. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Just kidding. Here we go. Ready? Wow. I broke a nail. All right, so I highly recommend doing this from more than 20 feet away. I don't know what happened. We're gonna watch that in slow motion. I really think we made a mess, but it was a cool mess. It went through, it definitely went through there. I'm really glad I wore glasses.
Yeah, we got a bleeder over here.
Look at this. Look at that. That big hunk of metal shot through the water, came out here, but look at the glass right here, Cam.
It's all the way over here.
Let me put this away. Yeah, that was one heck of a explosion. Yeah, kids, don't try that at home. And another thing, we have a concrete block wall behind us. There's a large 12-inch thick layer of foam there. There's plywood underneath, along with 15 feet of sand. And it might even go through that, I don't know. But look at the shrapnel, the glass everywhere. Lauren's gonna have, we have to get her some gloves and she's going to work today. Okay, that's so cool. Before we started this, Cam and I were talking about this cast iron skillet. And he said, do you think it's gonna go through it? I said, of course it's gonna go through it. Let's find out. What do you guys think? Do you think it's gonna go through it? Let's get into it. All right, so we were just filming this. We shot the tank, Cam filming there, and look at how far back the glass shot. Actually hit him in the leg. So, always protective gun safety. Always wear sunglasses. Wear pants, long legs. And a lot of people wonder why I wear these muck boots, because these things have saved me. If you could see my really soft and gentle skin underneath this, it's immaculate because I wear gear like this. All right, so here we go. How many of you are placing bets right now to see if that thing will go through this? I don't know how thick this steel is, but this is, what's it called, a cast iron skillet. It's well over 1/8 of an inch thick, and I'm assuming the bottom is maybe a hair thicker. I could be wrong. If any of you know how thick it is, go ahead and leave that in the description below, but I'm just guessing. But what are we gonna do now? Let's shoot it. I can't imagine a hog's shoulder plate being any stronger than a cast iron skillet, but we're gonna find out. Once again, it's really easy to load.
I'm gonna hide for this one.
Lauren's gonna step back. We're gonna actually shoot it from a little bit further back after what just took place. But these things are engineered so perfectly with the little ribs that took him years and years of practice and perfection to make. Watch this. Boom, just that fast, it's in there. Once again, that latch is secure. I don't have any sights on this. I'm basically just looking down the barrel for what we're doing, because we're gonna go ahead and sight it in a little later at the range. We're gonna get out to about 50 yards, and that's where we're gonna be taking a lot of our shots this upcoming weekend. But enough about that, let's get into it. Do I keep saying that?
I gave you your phone back.
How many times did I say let's get into it? I don't know, I'm excited. And I was hungry before this, actually starving. It's almost lunchtime, and now I just want to shoot this thing. So that's kind of hard to do for me. I didn't say it that time. Ready?
Good job.
It's the third time I've done that.
Just kidding.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
I'm
Ready?
hiding.
You see that? Look at how clean that is. Lauren, do you have any more pots and pans in the house?
Not that we're breaking.
My grandmother's not gonna be happy with me on that.
Yeah.
Now, check this out. Come in here with the camera.
Love you,
That's a
Gigi.
family heirloom.
It was. But now, we've actually modified this to an oil funnel. Look at that. It literally just blasted right through there, went right into the hill. What a clean hole. Wow. All right, we hope you enjoyed that. That's a 72 caliber AEA ZEUS. And we'll see you on the next adventure.